So the first ever cleanup that I joined was 9th August 2020, National Day morning. I had nothing better to do. Then I saw this group called East Coast Beach Plan. They were going to do a cleanup. So I decided to join. And that was when I first started my sustainability journey. I saw trash actively washing on the beach with my own eyes. And also I saw people showed up on a Sunday morning to volunteer picking up trash. That was what started me. After that, I decided to do my own cleanups. Before I was in Stridy, for 2 years I was already doing beach cleanups at East Coast Park. So I already knew of the issue of trash washing up on our shores. But what I saw was also trash thrown behind by people who visit the park. So when I joined Stridy, I knew that they were trying to tackle local littering that happens in urban areas left behind by people like you and I. So that's why I joined Stridy, and ever since I did that, I saw that I could scale my impact and getting people to do more in keeping their environments clean. First thing is why we have a plot at Stridy. This is where we store all the Stridy stuff, even our new merch, new grabbers and all that. But since we have a plot, I decided to do my own gardening. And then Blackpink is coming, we're going to do that in November. So we chose to do cleanups like this because it was more fun and gets people excited. So we don't get free tickets lah. We do outside the concert venue. We sit down and we listen to the music with participants outside. And then as the concert ends, as people are coming out, that's when we spring into action. We do a litter picking session outside. So those cleanups are very high visibility. People see what we do. Then people question like, hey, what you're doing here, yada yada. So we get a bit of publicity, but also we try to tackle the stuff that's left behind by people who hang out outside concert venues. When there are large events like this, there's a lot of litter left behind. But if we don't think about events, we set events aside, Singapore already, we still have big issues with littering. You know, relatively we look like a very clean country compared to other places, but we still have a big issue with littering. So in 4 years of doing cleanups, I've never once had a cleanup in an urban area and had nothing to pick up.
Wow, wow, wow.
很怕的.
Here's a large cactus. This is a dragonfruit plant. So I didn't know that dragonfruit plants were cactuses, but it's a cactus. And I don't know when the dragonfruit is going to sprout up, but hopefully so. So I was just now at a cleanup at East Coast Park. We picked up 14 kg of trash. So my job, or Stridy's job, is to try and get people to think about their consumption, how to lower their consumption, but also think about our waste management system and how robust and how put together it is. And our over-reliance on manpower. See you!